Okay, guys, ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, we are the North Shore Christian Academy Alliance Robotics Blue Team. And okay, so this is a team picture of us because we like to have fun while we're having work done. So my name is Datu Kibru, and I did the coding for mission 7, 8, and 14. For the project, I did research for oil spill prevention and incentive to switch to green energy.
My name is Isabel Huang, and I'm part of the Blue Robotics team at North Shore Christian Academy. My hobbies are games, occasionally baking, drawing, and sometimes crafting. Some activities I do are gymnastics, piano lessons, and once in a while swimming.
One sec. It's really dark in okay. Hello, my name is Aaron, and I'm part of the NCA Blue Robotics team. My hobbies are playing the French horn and playing video games such as Minecraft and Fortnite. On the robotics team, I'm coding for missions 7, 8, and 10. I also like to go to flight museums. I have learned to work with the team through the missions.
Hello, my name is April, and I am part of the Blue Robotics team at NCA. Our project focuses on finding a new solution to help clean up oil spills. Some of my hobbies include aviation, aerospace, astronomy, and flying RC airplanes. I also like playing the French horn.
I'm Owen, and during the project, I worked on the taking notes. I learned the core values of teamwork this session.
Sorry, our team chose a topic: how can we improve the oil transportation by oil tanker? Because global warming is a big problem, we think we can improve global warming without oil spills. When oil spills happen, the company can get fined, and it would cost a lot of money, and they would need to clean the oil spill. For example, when oil spills happen, you get delays of shipment, which also means that you will not be able to get your package on time if it is being delivered by ship. And when oil spills happen, the ship that caused the oil spill will be grounded and or will not be able to sail anymore. When oil spills spill into the ocean or anywhere with wildlife or living things in them, it can cause severe environmental damage to everything in the environment. We chose the topic oil transportation by oil tanker because global warming is a big problem and we think we can fix it.
We researched on oil accidents from March 1978 to August 2021. Every oil spill in between March 1978 to 1990 weren't cleaned up. After the Alaska oil spill accident, the U.S. government enforced the company to clean up the oil or billing the bill of the bill to clean up. Every oil tanker accident happened in different areas. Only one oil tanker has been canceled due to COVID. Each oil tanker accident from March 1978 to August 2021 spilled different amounts of oil into the ocean. Some of the oil tanker accidents on this list have the same cause of the accident.
I drew and made this robot on Tinkercad. Some facts or features about it is waterproof, the hands can move and spread out the fingers. There's built-in computer in the robot to program it. The antennas can sense sound and movement. The eyes act like normal human eyes. The mouse is just there so the robot can talk. Robot doesn't need to eat or drink anything. The neck can react to certain things. The hands can sense touch or temperature. The knees can bend, and the robot has spherical shaped wheels so it can move in all directions when needed. The robot can warn the captain about certain things, like if it detects a small oil spill, it could warn the captain about that. The price is listed below on the slide, and additional skill set is needed to build this robot. We will have to partner up with teams equipped with the building skill set. Also, when the robot gets bad feedback, the antennas will flash yellow.
So this is the device I was talking about earlier. So what I have here is an Arduino hooked up to my computer with a humidity sensor. A humidity sensor is this guy. So for the humidity sensor, or the PID sensor if I were to use a real one, if it's over a certain value set in the coding, it would turn on the blue light. I'm using a humidity sensor because the humidity sensor only costs like $5 a piece, versus a PID sensor which costs $600 for the cheapest models. If I were to have the real PID sensor here, instead of sensing humidity of 50%, I would really need to be using 2K parts per million in CO2. So I'm going to show you how it actually turns that on. So if I increase the humidity by breathing into the white little sensor, it will turn on the blue light. So breathe into it. Okay, so as we can look here, the value is increasing and it's logging out higher and turning on the blue light. So this is the device. So this is here a little diagram of, so we would have a real PID sensor hooked up to an Arduino, which tells the computer to upload something. The computer uploads something to the captain, a website or maybe. And if something bad happens, it could tell that to the captain by talking to the robot, or and it can also notify the crew by posting to a website where the crew can check on their iPhone.
Okay, so my idea was completely different from all of the other ideas because my idea was to switch from using oil for energy and to use green energy. Because if we didn't use oil, then we wouldn't even be having these oil spill problems in the first place. So what we can do is we can tax the oil exports, basically meaning that people won't want to buy and export oil because it'll be expensive, and we can replace the oil tankers in the ship to add like storage for solar panels, which are obviously forms of green energy.
The expert we got advice from is the second in command of a military ship or a first mate. Her name is Nikki Samuelson. Her feedback was that most big spills are caused by crashing or collision, which is hard for the robot to protect against. Instead, our robot should protect against small spills, because very single spills need to be reported to OSHA. Our robot can protect against little spills that no one really knows about and get into oceans because of rains or the rocking of the ship. She also recommended that we could put the robot near the pipe or loading centers because leaks are common within those systems. Finally, she recommended that the secondary robot should have a Roomba base instead of legs because of how unstable and shaky the deck is, similar to human legs would be shaken over. Other than those suggestions, Nikki overall liked her project. As an extra upside, she pointed out that crews, three licensed engineers and 3 crew members are minimum of the tank ship can work together. The tanker ship can work other things if the robot is relieving them from check duties.
Any questions?